Good morning, everybody, or good afternoon in India, I would say. Hello, Code 19 community. I hope you keep hacking. It's the last day we are having today. The deadline is in a few hours. Yet it's time to stretch, relax, and unwind for a few minutes. Unwind and get your neck, back stretched with Zubin. Zubin Atre. Hi, Zubin. How are you doing?
Hi, Eric. Doing very well. How are you doing?
I'm great. I'm great. Where are you now?
I'm in Tokyo right now, and it's raining like anything.
Okay. And
Right.
tell us more. How are you coping currently with the situation of and COVID-19?
Um, I think I've been working. I've been teleworking from last 4 years because I was in Delhi earlier, where my studio is right now. And since I've moved to Japan, I've been always teleworking. So for me, um, I I've already kind of. It's not too hard for me the transition. But yes, Japan has been handling it very well because uh, people, you just need to suggest them to stay home, and they already are staying home. There's no forced lockdown or anything like that. People, you just suggest them and they will obey, which is the beauty, and that's why perhaps Japan is handling it very well as well.
Um, Thank you for having you on the show. Also here, I mean, you know, this is during a hackathon where a lot of hackers are trying to solve solutions around COVID-19 challenges in India.
Right.
Now, what are we going to be learning here from you? What makes your yoga classes so special?
Right. First of all, I'm really, really very happy to be associated with Code 19, and thanks a lot for Jadeja Motwani Family Foundation for inviting me to come and speak to everybody else here. And yes, Athra Yoga is actually, the goal of Athra Yoga is to make yoga much more accessible, approachable, and less scary, and encourage people to have their own practice. And the beauty of Hatha Yoga is that all the instructions are given with the reference to the shape of the mat. So people have different levels of strength, flexibility, health conditions, and medical histories, which makes every single human body so unique that you cannot expect every single body to do the same asana in the exact same manner. And which is where Hatha Yoga kind of makes it much easier, because there are no such attributes and silhouettes of asanas that one has to fit in. It's actually the other way around. The asanas, they have to respect the levels of your body and work around it and then adapt along with it. So, in order to make it easier, the Hatha Yoga sequence is taught with the reference to the shape of the mat, because that's the only constant. If you look at a yoga class, that's the only constant. So, everybody has the same mat, the same shape, at least to begin with. So, all the instructions are pretty intelligent. You would see, like, you will be told things like border of the mat, corner of the mat, and that makes it very easy for everybody else to follow as well, especially even for people who've never practiced yoga. And and everybody on the mat immediately gets to relate to it, which is what it's making our classes actually one of the best selling classes online, because everybody can just simply relate and follow to those instructions. So yeah, I'm very happy the way this is going, the online classes especially. And it's just like a lot of old students, like students from all over the world, are joining. Like Eric, you have been practicing yoga with me like from
Exactly.
last.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I must say I really enjoy your classes, Zubin, and I can share that to the community. I know Zubin since 5 years, and he's not only a cool and contemporary yoga teacher and very smart, but he's also really, when it comes to yoga, very strict and precise. And I like the way he communicates that you have no time to overthink actually what you have been doing during the day when you're in his classes. You really have to follow his instructions, and you can just unwind that way. Now, Zubin, now I would like to know, we're going to start, but where can I follow your yoga classes? At AtréYogaStudio.com. Is it on happening on Zoom, or can you just give us some more
Right.
information
So the
quick?
yoga classes, the online yoga classes are happening via Zoom, and there are different time zones. Like the schedule has all the options for people coming from Europe, people coming from US, Japan, and other continents. And you just have to go to www.atreyyogastudio.com/online classes. And your first class is on us. You just simply drop us a message. There's a very simple form you have to fill up, tell us all about you, and then we'll get back in touch with you like within a couple of hours.
Amazing. So let's get started. But now, what do I need? What do I do if I don't have a mat? Can I still join, or can I also join if I have never done yoga?
Totally. So what we are going to do today will be the most basic movements of your neck and the most basic movements of your spine. So what you need to know is that your neck has the ability to move in 6 possible directions, and also your spine. And there is, if you don't have a mat at the moment, it's okay. You can join it from wherever you are. You just have to be sitting with your spine upright. That's the only requirement. And if you have the mat, grab the mat. If you don't have the mat, sit on a chair or sit upright on your bed and you'll be good to go. You can even do it standing.
Great. Okay, let's get started. I'm getting out of here.
Cool. I'm going to go grab the mat. Here it is. Lovely, let's get started. So the first thing you need to know is in this methodology that we will be sitting right in the center of the mat with the hips in line with the bottom of the mat at the back. So you have equal space on your right and you have equal space on your left. Start with your left foot and pull your left foot up close to the perineum and bring it as close as you can to the body so that you can push your left knee far out and point it out towards the corner of the mat on the left side. And then you bring your right foot up exactly on top of the left foot and settle your right knee down onto the mat in a way that both your knees are pointing in the directions towards the corner of the mat. And once you are there, you just have to move your spine upright and straight. Now, for instance, if you do not have a mat at the moment, you just have to simply sit upright with your spine straight. And then place both your hands on top of the knees and relax your shoulders. You should be able to feel the weight of the elbows. They are so relaxed and supple, and they are so relaxed, and you can feel the weight of the elbows on your shoulders. Now, from there, you're going to simply extend your left arm out and reach out with your fingers as far as they can get, putting the spine upright and straight. And then from there, tilt your head down in the exact opposite direction. Now, the moment you do this, you're going to feel the stretch coming along the left hand side of the neck. Continue breathing in and out and reach out with your fingers as far as they can get. Now, from there, when you breathe out, you'll be extending the arm further out and away, rest of the body continues to face right in front. The fingers of the left hand will be pointing far and out away from the rest of the body as you lift your chin up in the exact opposite direction. Then pull the fingers into further south, stick the palm out and away so that the stretch goes along the forearm on the left hand side. Then when you breathe out, your head comes back to the center, the left arm goes up over the head, come the right ear with your left hand and tilt your head down to the left side. Now, avoid using a lot of force here. You just have to keep your neck relaxed, use the weight of the arm and the gravity itself, and the job will be done. You breathe out, the left hand goes to the right corner of the neck and the chin comes down to the left side of the chest, which allows the crown of the head, elbow, and the knee to all point in the same direction. And when you breathe out, you let yourself relax and simply come out of the position. And like I said, there are basic movements your neck is capable of doing. So those are, you look to the right, this is one, look to the left, that's second, tilt your head down to the right, that's third, tilt your head down to the left, that's fourth, look down into the earth, fifth, look up towards the skies, sixth. So what we just did was the demonstration of 6 possible ways you can move your neck. And in order to do the yoga way, we'll be doing the same thing on the other side. So you leave the hands on top of the knees, you'll be extending your right arm out and then tilt your head down in the exact opposite direction. So stretch is likely to be on the right hand side of the neck. Extend the arm further out and back, fingers will be pointing out and you'll be lifting your chin up in the exact opposite direction. Your chin at the moment and the fingertips of the right hand will be pointing in the exact opposite direction, creating that kind of a muscle bend, and you just have to breathe in deep into that position. You can feel the stretch coming along the skin line on the right hand side. Now, in order to make the stretch feel much more tighter and much more compact, you just have to pull the fingers in towards yourself. The moment you do this, the stretch goes along the forearm, and you continue to breathe in and out. And then when you breathe out, you're going to move the arm up over the head, come the left ear, and tilt your down to the right hand side. Again, without using any kind of strength, just simply use the weight. The hand goes to the left corner of the neck at the back, chin comes down to the right hand side of the chest, from pointing in the same direction, and from there, very gently breathe out, you're going to let yourself relax. Especially when we're working on the computer all the time, sitting, typing, slouching sometimes, working out of bed, working out of the tables. These are the muscles right between the shoulder blade and the neck. That area is the area which is getting the most impact of that kind of muscle activation. The muscles tend to go stiffer and stiffer, building up the lactic acid, which is why we have the shoulders hurting by the end of the day. Now, we're going to do similar movements, the exact same movements for the spine. The same way you have your mobility in the spine, you can roll, twist to the right, that's number one movement. To the left, number two, you can lean to the right, number three, you can lean to the left, number four, and then you can bend forward, and then you can bend backward. So we are going to focus on these 6 movements, but do them with a little more detail in the yoga way. So what you have to do is you just have to simply spread your fingers open and wide, grab your knees nice and tight, hide your fingers, so the fingers are almost pointing back at your body again. Now if you're sitting on a chair at this point of time and you don't have your knees to grab onto, just simply slide your hands under the base of the chair with your knees slightly wider and push your tummy forward. If you're on the mat, just grab your knees nice and tight and push the tummy forward and then drop the head down. Keep your lips together and arch as much as you can so that you have your lower back muscles nicely engaged, pushing your spine and opening the chest open and wide so that you can breathe in deep. Now breathe in as deep as you can as you hold that chest open and expanded. And then slowly when you breathe out, you're going to do the exact opposite. So shake down with your spine in a way that the body will goes towards the hips at the back. And you have the upper back muscles nicely stretched, open and wide. So if you look at the same position from the side, what you see is that you're letting your back muscles open in a way that there's a lot of stretch coming along the spine. You stretch the muscles horizontally and you stretch the muscles vertically. The entire web of the muscles, which didn't really move because we were working on the computer all the time, now gets to have that kind of stretch, openness, the muscles, the hair sliding on top of each other, the fascia kind of sliding on top of each other, and also letting the blood circulate the moment you come out of this. Then slowly when you breathe out, going back to the same angle where we started. So we have done 2 basic movements of the spine. We have bent forward and we have also bent backward. Now, coming about the twist. So bring your left hand on top of the right. So grip the knee nice and tight. Now, if you are on chair and you have your knees in front, just bring your left hand on the opposite side. So right, and then make a cut of your right hand if you're on the floor. And then put your fingertips down onto the floor in a way you can see it that I'm not needing a lot of body weight. Just simply gripping the floor and start bending the arms. Now, when you bend the arms and create a lot of space between the joints, you end up creating that kind of dog, which leads your spine to be twisted. So your right shoulder goes away from the right knee. Now, visualize 2 joints very clearly, your right shoulder and the right knee. And with the set of 2 muscles, the bicep on the left, the bicep on the right, but the minimum amount of efforts involved, you'll be getting the next stretch and the twist at the same time. And the rest is your breath. You need to make sure that you're breathing in and out. So when you breathe in, the crown goes up. When you breathe out, the right shoulder goes further out and back. So it continues to happen. You continue to grow into the asana little by little. And with every release of the breath, you kind of gain that 1 extra degree of rotation, which is where actually this asana begins to work. So continue breathing in and out. Inhalations, exhalations are slow and supple. And slowly when you breathe out, you're going to avoid the body out of this and back. Now with your right hand on top of the left knee, left hand going down onto the floor at the back. My hand at the back is just simply there to use the grip of the floor, avoid putting the hand onto it, grip the floor and start bending the arms. Now when you bend the arms, more space between the joints, more space between the elbows, more space between the neck and the shoulders, continue breathing in and out, and then look far over the left shoulder. So continue breathing in and out, and the lower back muscles, especially on the left hand side, will continue pushing the tummy forward so that you can maintain the entire length of the spine. What you need to know is that whenever you want to work on the spinal twists, you need to make sure that you are getting the entire length of the spine. Because if you would twist the spine which is slouching down, you're not going to get the entire length into vertical space which we are after. Now, in this position, you need to get the entire length of the spine and the far of the left shoulder. Very nice. Breathe out, with the body out this, back to the center, and relax. For movements done, with the right hand now, bring your right hand down, let's start with the right hip. Bring this arm as close as you can to your body and push into the floor. Now, if you see my body weight is leaning to the right. Now, I need to push into the floor enough so that I have the entire length of the spine. Now, visualize your spine parallel to the right arm. So, right arm parallel to the spine. And leaving the left hand on top of the knee here, slide the hand down and along the border of the mat and spread your fingers as you go. And then point the elbow down and drop it down into the mat in a way that it precisely lands under the shoulder. Now, at the moment, if you're sitting on the chair, you don't have anything to place your elbow onto. What you just have to do is your knees are in front, and it's like you dropped your pen right next to the chair, and you just have to go and pick that up in the most stealth way. You just lean the body down and go pick the pen up and bring the body up. And you will do the exact same movement with the same intensity. But the mat version looks like this. So you'll be opening the chest, pull the arm further back, and then extend the left arm out. If you're sitting on the chair, you don't have to take the arm over the head. Now, if you're doing this from the mat, you just have to make sure that the ceiling remains visible and the left arm remains hidden behind your left heel. Neck remains relaxed, continue to breathe in and out, and then push into the floor with your right hand, throw the body up and down. So you just have to spring the body out of this. Same thing on the left hand side, bring your left hand down. We need to repeat the details so that we don't miss anything. Left arm comes much closer to the body, getting the entire length of the spine. Left arm parallel to each other, then slide the hand down along the bottom of the mat, fingers moving nice and spread open. And right elbow points down, and let you have a look at it. Elbow points down. That rotation is very important. Drop it down onto the floor, and you will notice that the spine has all the space it needs to turn. Avoid placing it too close because then the spine will not have the space it needs to breathe. Once it's under the shoulder, you need to notice that you have your left hand, left elbow, left sit bone, and the right sit bone, all of them along the bottom of the mat. And then send your right arm up higher, and then eventually open it. Reach out with your fingers as far as you can get, continue pushing, and anything which is between the right sit bone and the fingertips of the right hand needs to stretch open like a rainbow. So continue breathing, chest remains open, ceiling remains visible. Make the most out of the breath, and slowly when you breathe out, push it to the floor with the right hand, and throw the body out and back to the center and land. So these are the most basic movements your neck is capable of doing. These are the most basic movements your spine is capable of doing. 6 for the neck, 6 for the spine. And if you keep doing these simple basic movements daily, your spine will be very healthy. The muscles surrounding the spine will be gaining strength so that they can keep your spine on the place, and the muscles, the trapezius, the rhomboid, the left shoulder blade, the muscles between the spine and the shoulder blade. Those muscles where all this stress gathers, it's going to just simply, make sure that the blood is flowing there, the cells are clean, the muscles are healthy, and the IT band, the muscles, they have their entire length, which they actually end up losing because we are always constantly working like this. Small screens like this, stress gathering, we don't know these muscles are engaged. We have to remind ourselves, and we also have the tendency to hold the breath. A lot of you, I don't know if you've noticed, if you ever hear yourself making sounds like, that's the tendency. That shows that you've been holding your breath. So you need to make sure that you're breathing in and out. Inhalations, exhalations are smooth and supple. Inhalation, exhalation. Nothing in between. No retention. So inhalation, exhalation. What we end up doing rather is inhalation, hold, exhalation, forceful. This is not the best part of your breath again. Great. I hope you have learned something out of this. And if you wish to join the online classes, the link is scrolling below, www.AtréYogastudio.com/online classes. It's very easy to get registered. And if you have more questions related to the practice, I'll be very happy to answer. Back to you, Eric.
Thank you very much, Zubin. Lovely having this 15 minutes of session with you and explaining also everything once more. Thanks for everybody joining here. I wish you a relaxing moment and hope you can continue coding the next few hours. And Zubin will stay in touch. Thank you very much.
Bye. Thanks.
Goodbye.